Just as I was finishing my gardening, I was watching a little bit of Dendi while watering the strawberries, and I saw that Dendi met Tyler1 on ladder. Super cool. If you don't know, Tyler1 is on a 2-week vacation where he's not streaming. I'm assuming he's going to take the family to Hawaii or something. But there's a vacation that's much more enjoyable than going to some place like Hawaii or Fiji or whatever, any of those. And that is playing 30 games of Warcraft 3 a day, which is what Tyler1 has been doing. They met each other today. Dendi and Tyler are both participants of the first invitational, the OnlyFangs Warcraft 3 Invitational, where Dendi, of course, ended up winning, with Tyler taking 4th place, also losing to Dendi in the process. They met each other on ladder, and that is pretty cool. There's no chat in the replay, but I saw the beginning of the game and the chat, and Tyler1 said GOHF. And so did Dendi. And at the end, both players said GG. So it was a mannered game. I did see a small comment about human adding about 50,000 MMR to anyone. So Tyler still has a axe to grind with human players. But they are GOHF enjoyers, which is pretty interesting. Okay, let's take a look at the game. Tyler1 is going to open with Farseer Headhunter. He has a semi-ball off with peon openings on the burrow barracks Great Hall opening. There's 2 gaps here at the trees. This is also a full anti-hero wall off where only workers can go. And here there's a 2 to 3 gapper where heroes can walk just fine. So this is a semi-protected area of the base. It will be a little bit hard to escape with headhunters here. But Tyler has left himself spaces here and here to go into the safety of his own base. Voodoo Lounge probably going to be here in front of the burrow. Thrall comes out. That's my Farseer skin, and he's going to go for headhunters. Double burrow headhunter opening. Let's take a look at Dendi. Dendi does a footman scout, and well, if he paid attention, he knows it's the Farseer. He goes for a Mountain King first and is tanking a little bit too much damage on the footman. He's continuing footman production. Peasant also, so it's going to be heading towards 9 peasants on lumber. Thank you for the sub, Vagabond44. Farseer shows up. Interesting moment where Farseer cannot commit its position too much, or a Stormbolt surround can make him lose his life or town portal. Sending in the wolves like this, that's pretty smart. Right, he wants to do peasant damage. I'm not sure about the resummon. Was the resummon a little early? Nice to get damage here. So here the Farseer cannot step up. He's too close already with Farseer and Headhunter. Very sloppy. Very sloppy. Is this open? It looked open? No, it's not. Okay, normally here you should send your wolves away from the TP range so that the wolves can do a little bit more harass. This was a classic control group issue where Farseer and Headhunters are in the same group. In Warcraft 3, if all units are in the same control group or selection group, and you try to move to an area behind a large obstacle, the game attempts to reunify your army. So if there's a Farseer Headhunter here and you click over here, the Farseer might walk like this so he can regroup with Headhunter. So in moments where you move past big terrain, you must either not rely on control groups at all and send Farseer away here, Headhunter away here, or you must have them in separate groups. So classic Tyler1 issue with his controls a little bit. But this is basically going to keep happening to everybody. This kind of mechanic is not going to be very well known at all. I'm just going to go to neutral observer vision so we can see everything. I don't have to keep switching. So here's another opportunity for Dendi to get the surround. This is a 9 out of 10 difficulty surround. It's quite far away. He would have to perfectly maneuver his footman in position. He's not going to get the Farseer. He has another try. Is he going to close it? Gap here. Gap at the bottom. He lets the Farseer go. Tyler's Farseer gets away. He did have his distance. It did mean that Dendi had a high difficulty surround. Nice target fire there by Tyler. Getting 2 footman kills. Max range Stormbolt is possible to surround, but you need to do everything perfectly. Grunt here forgotten, not part of the control group. Could have helped a little bit. But Tyler, he's going to head towards tier 2. He's got a bunch of grunts, bunch of headhunters. Brings his grunt back in.
Forces are under attack.
And Dendi goes home. So Dendi has been relying a lot on his micro. But he doesn't have a fast expansion this game, which was big for him in the previous tournament. And in this case, his micro failed him with the surrounds. And he's going to go across the map with regen and clarity. I wonder where he's going to go. Farseer still low. Got some nice XP. Farseer has very high XP actually. Guess he got the bunch of footman kills and 3 creep camps. And Tyler's gonna move onto the map. No speed scroll. Finds the mantle. Remembers there was a mantle. Excellent inventory. Holy crap. This Farseer has plus 11 damage. Thanks, Riot. He's gonna tank with the remainder of the wolf. Nope, he's gonna resummon. Spirit Lodge and Bestiary, Torrent Chieftain. Nice burrow timing. Good macro here by Tyler. I'm quickly gonna start my overlay. Let's see if that still works. Why is he going for a Spirit Lodge? Oof. Headhunter death. Crystal Ball reveals main. Check the expo. Why go for Spirit Lodge against Mountain King? Normally you get Walker Totem, Torrent Totem against Mountain King to prevent Stormbolt focus fire damage. Or you just don't get a caster building at all. You just go Headhunter, Grunt, Raider, Kodo. I wonder why he's making the Lodge. Because the previous time Dendi showed this style, he opens with Blizzard. It's double Sanctum into Blizzard. Blizzard Clap, Breaker, Caster. So the Lodge doesn't really do anything. Oh, Ruigan guys DM'd me the full chat log. Thanks. Let's see. Okay. Guys, I have the chat log. Okay. Here's the chat log. Hello, Dendi. Yo, JOHF bro. Start 50 seconds late and it's equal. Human race. Plus 50,000 MMR. I don't trust you. You too good. Climbing like mad. JOHF, so talented human race. That's the opening logs.
Forces are under attack.
So he lost? No, that's the opening logs. I swear to God, I'm not covering for a spoiler here. I literally cut it off, which was the start chat. I left everything out that is a spoiler. Okay. Ring of the Archmagi. That well played, bro, was the first round on the Farseer. Whoa, Headhunter, Headhunter, Brute Strength. Interesting. He has only 2 grunts. They're very low. He's getting Shaman Adept training and then a Shaman. But there's nothing to dispel almost. And if you wanted to dispel slow, normally you would just go for Spirit Walker. Solo creeping the TC, but... Oh yeah, he's keeping his grunts away because they're healing. He doesn't want the heal salve cancelled. But that Headhunter should be helping this camp. Either way, he's fine. What a weird split. 5 units move here to buy item. And 3 units are creeping. Whereas Dendi has been wasting a lot of time. He has way too many footmen for this stage in the game. 1 priest, a very late blacksmith, and only a single sanctum producing when realistically he should be having 2. Dendi, he's quite underdeveloped in strategy. He has been playing a lot. His micro is good, and he's aggressive. Good micro, aggressive, nice surrounds, but strategy-wise, he's quite underdeveloped. Does kill a burrow, kills a peon. 1 footman got eaten. Defense upgrade, yeah, a lot of investment. He has 500 gold, not very good macro. Nice blizzard there. Kills a bunch of peons. Could kill 1 more. He didn't click it. Honestly, pretty good damage. Tyler does have a decent army. He's almost level 3. Farseer 3.5. TC 2.9. And there's a bit of a lag in restoring the gold situation with 3 in gold. Tyler hasn't completely noticed that he's only got 3 in gold. So if Dendi now would be farming creeps ASAP, This is a bad regeneration scroll because he has 2 priests. You don't need regen scroll at all. He's also standing still. The rule of ABC couldn't be more real. Always be creeping. There's a lot of time waste here. There's a very valuable creep camp right over here. And then there's a creep camp turtle here as well. But he's just like attacking again. And Tyler's also standing still. Tyler should be creeping his own natural maybe. But he is the stronger of the two. Fix this gold situation. Oh, huge blizzard. Oh, nice. Lightning shield. Holy shit. Nice dispel. There's the scroll of the beast though. Another dispel on the grunts here. Okay, so he's using lightning shield on Tauren Chieftain, which is a very strong combo, but I'm extremely surprised because I've never seen Tyler use that before. Pretty big blizzards. No movement from Tyler at all. He's losing a lot of units, but the War Stomp interrupts the blizzard and he kills the Archmage. Dendi does have Town Portal, gets another huge clap, killing lots of units. He's gonna Town Portal out. So that Town Portal wasn't necessary at all. There was no crowd control left. Tyler's down to 28 population. And Dendi's down to 35 with some in production. He literally didn't need to Town Portal. And he doesn't need this regen scroll either because he has priests. And you shouldn't clarity before you do a creep camp because now you can't creep. So you buy the clarity but don't use it yet, and then you should go to creep camps. And he also should have had militia in the fight. As for Tyler, maybe move out of Blizzard, but he did have a really cool War Stamp Lightning Shield combination. He's got 14 bonus damage on Farseer. Okay, I think Tyler's like afraid that Dendi is expanding. He moves straight there. And he finds him. Huge creep jack. Instant chain lightning on the priest. Dendi didn't get a single creep. Sends his militia on the Farseer. Dendi's thinking about like a hero surround. He tried to go on the Tauren Chieftain, but there will be a War Stomp. Oh, nice War Stomp. Because Dendi was moving to the Farseer. He wants Stormbolt surround on Farseer. Not enough units for it though. Huge chain lightning. Oh, that hits 6 units. Targets the Tauren Chieftain. Blizzard, but there's an invulnerability potion. Blizzard kills his own rifle and peasant. It's a disaster for Dendi. Tyler level 4 on the Tauren Chieftain. Kills the Archmage. Dendi kills the Tauren Chieftain. Dendi is down to 20 population. Oh my god. 32 population Tyler. Huge creep jack. Killed the Archmage again. There's nothing left. I think what Dendi needs is to take his final militia. How much lumber? Yeah, he's got 1500 lumber. Take his final militia, insta-creep laboratory. Just hope no one is watching. Whereas Tyler, he probably needs to make an expansion. Okay, he just insta-rebuys TC. Doesn't even want to wait for it. There's 2 reasons usually to rebuy a hero. You instantly need it and it's valuable for you to instantly rebuy it because you want to fight again. Or it's because you want to creep and that's the hero whose XP you want to boost. So he rebuys it, which is faster. Normally it would take like 2 minutes. Now it takes him like 30 seconds to go here, get clarity. But then he's creeping without it because it's not in the control group. And if he's not creeping with it, then honestly it's usually just worth not rebuying it from Tavern. And just, you know, just buying it from Altar, which is a lot cheaper. And then just creep only your Farseer. And the rest of the money that you're not spending on TC, you could just buy Town Portal so that you can come home to defend your Altar. Tyler's getting upgrades, reinforced defenses. He has no armor or attack upgrades at all. Sees a militia with some creeps. Slow gets cast on the Tauren Chieftain. Farseer gets level 5. This Farseer is so cool. Man, I love to see an inventory like that. Then he wanted to creep this laboratory, but was doing some funny stuff with militia. I mean, it's too late in the game to care about leash mechanics. You can just go in. Your heroes are strong enough. Switching into rifles. Normally, at this stage against Orc, you can't play rifle anymore. You have to switch to Breaker Caster. Oh, he's trying to creep again, sending a footman in. This doesn't work at night, by the way, the leash trick. That leash trick doesn't work at night. For some reason, it only works in the day. I don't even know why. Sending wolves in on the peasants. Nice. Expansion as well. Very nice. Saving up under 50. Making 2 headhunters, which would exactly take him to 50. It feels like that's on purpose. Lining up for a pretty big thunderclap. It could be a huge level 3 clap, but Tyler's first. First with the War Stomp, delaying the first clap. There's a clap. It is a level 2 thunderclap. How is that possible? Oh, he didn't pick his talent yet. Oh my god, he just loses his MK like this. War Stomp, Lightning Shield. Dude, I love that Tyler's starting to use Lightning Shield War Stomp combo. That was one of my favorite combos back in 2004. I played it against Undead. Nobody else was doing it, and then I came to Korea and I was playing it, and then all the Undeads, they never saw it they never seen it before, so they all lined up because they wanted to practice against it. Good times. Very recent combo. 20 years ago recently. 21. Nice attack here. Blizzard. He's trying to do what he can with Blizzard. The TC is level 5. Honestly, could be worth picking Aura here since you're ending anyway. Let's see if he picks any ability. I mean, War Stomp is better as a 3, but since you don't have mana, you might as well take Aura. You'll be faster. If you know it's going to be game over. Nice Purge. I don't remember seeing Tyler use a lot of Purge CC slows as well. 5 population. I think they're chatting right now, so I'll open the rest of the chat. GG. GG. See you next game. Well played. Nice. Okay, so he didn't get shamans to counter heroes. He got shamans to empower his Tauren Chieftain. I love it. This game was played 2 hours ago. Cool, man. They both said GG. Blue shocked face.